Hey, yep, this is our clickbait. I am 25 years old and indeed I am gonna attempt to buy my first house in Portugal online. Is this even possible? For those who don't know me, I moved out of my parents' house at the age of 21 years old, and my goal was to prove to my family and myself that I could live out of my dream, which was content creation. So yeah, at the time, excuse me Sally, I was able to find a very small apartment in Lisbon for the price of 450 euros, which nowadays seems super cheap.
Hold up, wait a minute, that ain't right.
Don't get me wrong, this was literally only possible because I started saving money when I was only 14 years old by doing some digital art and selling it, and also some voice acting work. A year ago, more or less, I got the opportunity to go live at the Portuguese content creator house, as some of you may know. And so yeah, I left Lisbon and I went to a completely different city, Porto, and lived this adventure. Unfortunately, a couple of months ago, I had to leave because the owner of the house needed the room free for someone else, which is totally understandable. This left me with two options. I would rent a house in this very expensive market or buy a house in also this very expensive market. But yeah, Salvi, what do you have to say about renting a house in Lisbon nowadays? What do you have to say, Pandora? Okay, yeah, I don't like that option either. So yeah, I knew it was time to make a very big decision, and even though this is a controversial topic because some people say don't buy a house, just even thinking about renting a house for 1,000, 2,000 euros a month, why not try something even harder and attempt to buy a house? I don't know, I feel insane. Life is made out of choices and risks, and sometimes we need to take them to go somewhere. So let's go. Let's fucking go, I guess. So step one, very important, sitting down and make a list of what you want, what you are looking for in a house, and how much you need to save to afford it. Is this dream even possible? And then in my case, there is another problem, because even though I had some money saved, thankfully, my job is not seen as a job. So yeah, I knew that getting a credit from the bank and looking, reliable wasn't going to be easy. Thankfully, I have a good accountant that has helped me nowadays for a couple of years now, and that sentence was terribly built. I have someone who takes care of that, so I knew at least we were gonna try our best to get this credit from the bank, because no, okay, I don't have like 2,000 euros in the bank.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
So yeah, I am officially dumb, because obviously and clearly I meant 200,000, okay, not 2,000. Imagine going to the bank and ask for a credit with not even 2,000 euro in the bank account. And yeah, this is where this journey begins. I'm just a girl in the world. Today is the day I'm finally going to visit a potential house for buying. I'm really nervous. This is my outfit. I don't know, I hope I look like a businesswoman. And yeah, wish me luck. Let's go. This is the first house that I visited, located in Rio Tinto, nearby Porto. Built in 1980, so it is an older building. I absolutely loved the tiles that you guys can see here on the floor and on the walls. And that was the main feature that actually made me interested in seeing the house. The house has a garage space that you guys saw through the window, although it didn't seem very functional because it was manual, so every time I wanted to use the garage, I would have to go out of my car, pull up, pull down. This house has 3 bedrooms. This bedroom here that you guys are seeing has a walk-in closet and a toilet that was built in later on. So it did need some renovations, like the plumbing? I don't know if that's how you say it. Like the tubes of the toilets needed some update. And this was the other bedroom. The one thing that I loved about this house is how it has so many balconies, natural lights everywhere. It had the 3 bedrooms, which I wanted. Downstairs of this building, you have transportation for literally anywhere you want. The downside to this place, the building itself didn't seem very nice. Like, it was very dirty. There were some windows broken on the hallway. It just seemed not so nice. This was the second house that I visited. I was absolutely in love with this location. So much light. You know, there was like a community farm, so much green space. There were kids playing. It just seemed like a very safe space. The house was stunning. It was also a 3-bedroom house. As you guys can see, this kitchen was absolutely stunning. It had a lot of natural light as well, although it didn't have any balcony, which was kind of a turn off for me because, as you guys know, I have a dog. It had also 2 toilets, and this one was located in Purefita, which is a place very close to the beach. So the location was amazing, although it had no public transportation nearby. The building was pretty recent, 2003, and it had pretty cool rooms, as you guys can see. The thing that kind of was a turn off for me in this house, even though I absolutely loved it, was how narrow it felt. I don't know, there was something that was not 100% it, and it was also the most expensive house that I've seen. This now is the 3rd house, 10 minutes away by walk from the beach. It was absolutely insane, perfect location, my dream location ever. It's a 2-bedroom house. It was on the bottom floor. A massive downside to me is that how small the rooms were. Although the location was perfect, the house itself had a lot of things that bothered me. The toilet needed some renovation, the rooms were small, didn't have much light, there was no balcony. There was something that I really liked about this house. This house has 2 entrances. It has the main door, and then it has a door that goes directly to the kitchen from the outside. Obviously, the door needed to be changed. So as you can see, this is the laundry room, and in the laundry room after the kitchen, there is a door that goes directly outside. I mean, with a nice, safe door, I think it would be fine. Believe me or not, this was the house I was considering the most of all the 3. But yeah, I can't believe this is happening. I am literally shaking, but I'll tell you everything better in the car. So let's go. Sorry, Pandora, almost fell on top of you. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to tell you this. I saw a total of 4 houses, and I cannot believe there is the slight chance that I might have found the one. And what I'm about to do right now, it's absolutely crazy. Yesterday, I had a meeting with the credit intermediate, so someone that will go talk with all the banks and check what type of credit I can get from the bank. Today is Thursday, and he's gonna have an answer for me tomorrow, Friday. In the meantime, I am right now going to make a reservation in the house. Pretty much what that means is make sure no one else visits this house. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna make a payment of 2,500 euros. It's like a little safety payment for the owner to know that I'm actually interested, which means that no one else can go see the house or make offers. I hope. I don't know if you guys watch these TV shows when they are like saying yes to the dress on their wedding day, like choosing the right dress. I don't know, I had that reaction with the house. Like, I saw the house, I talked to the lady. As soon as I left, I cried and I was like, oh my god, this is the one. It's under my name. No one can visit, neither buy this apartment until I have the credit from the bank. Oh, this is so emotional. I just cannot believe how fast this is happening. I didn't sleep at all today. I broke a nail. Wish me luck. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you cannot do it. Never stop dreaming. Never stop fighting for your goals. I applied to get a credit from 3 different banks. One of them rejected me. The other one asked me for some more documents, and the third one hasn't given a reply yet. I haven't been able to sleep. I'm not hungry at all. How the hell I'm gonna wait 3 days to get a reply? I was really hoping to get a positive reply today so I could rest and have fun during the weekend, but now I'm just gonna be like overreacting until Monday, so... I just opened my bank online and I don't want to celebrate yet because my credit intermediate hasn't said anything yet, but it's here. it's online. This video is like a roller coaster of emotions, but I'm trying to bring you guys along with me with this process.
Mas a senhora do banco telefonou a dizer que já está aprovado. Esse e-mail veio a que horas?
The person you just heard me talk on the phone with was my credit intermediate, Edgar Costa, and actually I just want to pause and give him a shout out because trust me, I am dumb, I am stupid, I don't understand anything about the process of buying a house. Without him would have been totally impossible. So if you are looking for someone to help you with the entire process of buying a house, he is the person to contact. I will leave his information in the description, and yeah, thank you, Edgar. I am so grateful I found him. Anyways, back to the video. Oh, I cannot be too excited. The house still needs to be approved by the bank. I was approved by the bank. I'm sorry, this is so many emotions. Ah, you...
A sério, ai que incrível! A sério! Ai, tô bom, filha!
Today is the day I will finally sign the contract that has this name. Sorry that I am so terrible with translating everything to English, but it's pretty much a contract that says there is this promise that the owner of the house is gonna sell me the house, and there is this promise that I am gonna buy the house, and so we're gonna wait this X amount of days until the house is checked by the bank and see if the bank will indeed give me the credit or not. I know this video is a little bit all over the place, but if you are truly interested in knowing how you can buy a house in Portugal and all the steps, leave a comment down below and I will explain a little bit better to you. Or maybe I'll make another video that explains a little bit better. Right now, as I am recording this video, we are at the end of May, in the beginning of June, and there is this new law that is going to be accepted in Portugal that helps people under the age of 35, if I'm not mistaken, they will be able to get 100% finance from the bank. But what is the problem with this and why I'm hoping that I can get this house before that law comes out? This will raise the price of the market a lot and the offer will be very little. I don't know. I don't think this is 100% positive, so I definitely wanted to buy a house before, I don't know, the houses could raise the price way more. In the meantime, I arrived home. I have my contract here. I met the owner of the house. He was super sweet. He actually gave me extra days. I will have 90 days for the escritura. I'm sorry, I don't know how to translate this. Documents that you actually sign that transfers the property to the other person. It's like the final step of buying a house. And why 90 days? And the 1st of August, there's this new law. As I said before, it's helping young adults not pay taxes of buying a house. Pretty much says that you won't have to pay those taxes if you are under the age of 35. And today I had to transfer to him 20% of the value of the house, even though technically you only need to give 10%. But because in my case, to get a credit, since I work for myself, I don't have like a fixed salary, I'm a content creator, I had to give a little bit more, and I gave 20% of the value of the house as a little signal that this is true and that I'm truly interested in the house, so I could sign this paper. So now I'm actually waiting for the house to be checked up by the bank. So the bank is gonna go to the property and see if the house is in a good state, if it truly values the full amount that the house is being sold, because you know the bank is gonna lend me some money to buy this house, so obviously the bank wants to know if this money is gonna be worth. So all of this leads us to today. Today is the 4th of August, and as you may guess, yes, Salvi, you're right, the law was approved. I don't know if the law is the correct word. I think it's like regulate, I don't know, okay. My English sometimes doesn't English. Now you ask me, how exactly does this benefit me? Because I already got the credit from the bank, so I don't need the help of the government to get 100% finance. But I did want to benefit out of something about this new regulation, and that is the no need to pay those taxes. Yay! So yeah, it is official. My house was approved. I'm already saying my house. You know, the house was approved by the bank, so everything is good. By the meantime, I had to make 3 different insurances, so less money gone in my bank account. But you know, it is mandatory, and when you get a house, more payments come up as well. So I had to get life insurance, house insurance, and then an insurance that it's so much wind. It is not mandatory, but because of my type of contract with the bank, I had to get it, which is an insurance that covers. It's like an insurance that covers all the furniture and supplies that you have inside your house. And yeah, I already have the last signature paper appointment scheduled, and I am super excited. So you can kind of say, yeah, by the time you're watching this video, I bought a house. I did the impossible, and something that I thought I would never achieve, I did it. So if I can do it, trust me, so can you. I also had some physical appointments with the bank to sign all the papers, but as I already said, if you want a more specific video of all the steps of buying a house, let me know. And I almost forgot, now you ask me, right? So what house did you get? Well, for that, you are gonna have to wait for the next video. Well, that would have been an excellent outro. But yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. This was it. This was the video of this insane journey that had a happy ending. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a like and comment if you have any questions. Don't forget to love one another, stay positive, stay awesome, and don't forget, after the rain comes the rainbow. Everything is possible. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye! Okay, what do you have to say?
What we do here is go back.